Hi everybody. As you know, I'm Gabby Lynn Huber, 2000, and I wanted to show you guys one of my most prized possessions. Whatever you guys call it. My kitty. She's so cute. Her name is Wasabi. She's like named after I just can't talk today. I'm so sorry. She's named after a Japanese sauce, I think it is. Her name's Wasabi. She's the most cutest thing ever. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about her. She's got bug eyes, so she's kind of not normal, and she's actually the runt of her family, but, okay, let me tell you the story of how I got her. This might be a little long video. On Christmas Day, my mother and my grandparents, they decided that I could get a hamster, so they went out and bought me a hamster cage and everything. Now I'm cradling my baby. I love her so much. And, so we went to the store, and I saw a hamster that had babies, and I told the clerk, I was like, may I please have this hamster? And I was like, may I please have a baby of the hamster? But the babies were so small, they were only like that big. Hamsters don't get really big when they're first born. So the clerk said no, that the babies were too young. So I got really upset. But I picked a hamster that was so cute. And turns out like 5 days after we got her, she had babies. And we were like, my mom was asleep by the time. She was like on the computer and she had no coffee by then, and she was like, Gabby, stop playing tricks on me. And then I was like, no, look. And I had one of those cages where it had the tunnel that went up, and then it had the ball. And it it had the babies in the ball, and it had like a little slide go down. And then so she had the babies, and my mom looked over and she was like, no! She was so mad, but it was so cool. She had like 15 little babies. I was so mad because only like 3 of them were girls. The rest were boys. I was like, my mom said you can either keep the boys or the girls. And I was like, well, I'm going to keep my mom, so it's definitely going to be a girl. And so I only had 4 hamsters. But some of the hamsters had actually died. So, like, there was one where, like, if you are a little kid watching this, 4 or 5, then, it's probably not that best part. So, but, like, one of the hamsters had been pulled apart. As in, like, it was, like, I'm not sure if I saw it right, but there was something that I knew that belonged to one of the babies, but I'm not sure what it was. It was like a part was missing from one of the babies, but that baby had died, so it wasn't so upsetting because I still had so much more. So don't get upset or cried or freaked out about it. It was nothing. They were born. It's gonna happen in your life. Well, it's gonna happen to some people. It's gonna happen because they're so young, but it's not going to happen every single time. So yeah, they had the babies. They grew up. We gave all of the boys away. And then we moved into a new house. We got a bigger cage for them because they had grown a lot. So and one of our neighbors, they had a baby kitten that they had found on a Walmart parking lot that was almost about ready to be ran over. But then his mom jumped out and she said, "Stop!" It was like, whoa. And then she like grabbed the baby kitten, and then then they ran back in and got all the stuff. So yeah. And then it was the day after they had found her. Well, him. And then I'll tell you the story about her. And so the next day, we really didn't care for the hamsters anymore. Like, we still fed them and gave them everything that we had. So we traded them, and that's how I got with my kitty Wasabi. She was so little by the time, and the people had thought that she was a boy, but she was actually a girl because she got pregnant. And when she was in labor, we were like, is this a man that got pregnant? And then we figured it out because we lifted up its tail and it was a girl. So yeah, and yeah, but all of her babies had died, and we have 4 other cats. Here's one. He's around there somewhere. It's his head, I believe. But here. He's on the bed sleeping, I think. But oh, right there. You can see him now. That's Lucky. He's a boy. He's the father of her babies. But like I said, her babies had died and passed away, went to heaven. And so on and on. We have another girl cat. Lucky and her are Hemingway cats, and they had a baby that didn't die. She's adorable. Her name is Inavlade. It's their parents are brother and sister, so it's Norwegian for inbred, and that's what they call them when a brother and a sister have a baby together. So we still have her, so now we have 3 Hemingway cats and 1 normal cat. She's got a tail. So I'll go over and grab him in a minute and show you, but that's the story of this little baby, Wasabi. And then I'll tell you the story about Lucky and his sister. 1 minute. Go on. So I'll be right back. You can stare at my kitty. And I hope to do videos like this. I hope to do videos like this a lot about where I'm telling you about my cats, and like I'll do one almost every single day because I'm homeschooled, and I'm not 15, but I can't tell you how old I really am, but I'm not 15. So yeah, let me go get my kitty. This is Lucky. He's a Hemingway kitty, so he has an extra toe. And he has a toe beyond. He has a toe inside of this part. But he's a Hemingway kitty, so he has an extra toe. See? This is a cat's normal foot, and this is his foot. He's got an extra toe. He's so fuzzy. And he's really soft, and he's so fat. Look at that. Look at that. That is an adorable little face. But beyond that is chunks. Chunk. Beyond that is his fatness. And he's got a short, stubby tail. Short, stubby tail. And he's adorable. I believe that it was Father's Day when we first got them, but they had already been born. And so we drove about I know that it was about an hour to 2 hours or half an hour or something. And we were, I believe that it was Father's Day. Yeah. Yes, it was. It was Father's Day. And my mom, she loves cats. She loves them to death. They're so adorable. So it was Father's Day, and my stepdad, or her boyfriend, if you'd call him, doesn't matter. I call him my stepdad. She had said, "Okay, guess what? I have your Father's Day present." He was like, "Okay, what is it?" And she was like, "You're driving me to so and so city. I can't tell you where that is either because then you could stalk me. And then he to get me a cat, to get me these cats." And he was like, "You got to be kidding me." It was so cool. So then we were driving home that night, and um the cats, I had instantly known his name from the first second that I had seen him. I had instantly know it. His name is Lucky. Lucky Boots. He's adorable. His eyes are orange. They're so beautiful. Here, let me open them for you. So, and then we had brought them home, and then we had put them in our bathroom with like a litter box, and they had no problem learning how to use the litter box. So my mom was so happy about that. And then the next day she let them come out and explore the new place. And his sister had took me a long time to get her name, but if you wouldn't mind, I will go and get her really quick. Here, let me see if I can put some music on, actually. I don't know if you guys will still be able to see me, though, but... Okay. I think that you guys can still see me, if I'm correct. But, yeah, I'm going right now. Because I don't like to leave my videos like this. And so on. Okay, so, I think that you guys can listen to this, if I'm correct. This is almost my, like, second video. I don't know if you guys can actually see the video, but I know that you guys might be able to hear the video. Okay? Okay. I'll be right back.